portal. Current events portal. Talk language. Watch view source. Worldwide current events. Sports events. Recent deaths. Entry views by week. List today's most viewed articles. Topics in the news. Jordan Staal in ice hockey. The Carolina Hurricanes defeat the Vegas Golden Knights to win the Stanley Cup. Conn Smythe Trophy winner Jordan Staal pictured. In basketball, the New York Knicks defeat the San Antonio Spurs to win the NBA Finals. Elon Musk becomes the world's first US dollar trillionaire after his company SpaceX raises the largest initial public offering. Princess Bajorikiti Ayabha of Thailand, the possible heir to the throne, dies at the age of 47 after a 3-year comatose state. English artist David Hockney dies at the age of 88. Ongoing. Bolivian protests. Ebola epidemic. FIFA World Cup. Iran war. Lebanon war. Russo-Ukrainian war timeline. Sudanese civil war timeline. Recent deaths. Major Oak Al Worthington. Roger Cook. Roy Hattersley. Oliver Tree. Ali Musa. Dakup nominated article June 21st, 2026. Sunday. Edit the story watch June 20th, 2026. Saturday. Edit the story watch armed conflicts and attacks. Middle Eastern crisis 2026. Iran war 2026. Strait of Hormuz crisis. The Iranian military command announces that the Strait of Hormuz is closed to traffic because of Israel's violations of the Islamabad Memorandum ceasefire in Lebanon. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Navy warns ships to stay away from the strait. Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera. The United States Central Command says that 55 ships transporting more than 17 million barrels of oil and cargo have crossed the strait and the traffic on the choke point increased, rejecting Iran's claims that the waterway is closed. BBC News. Shafak. Gaza war. At least 6 people are killed in the Gaza Strip, including 2 children, from Israeli strikes on a residential area. Al Jazeera. An Israeli airstrike killed Al Jazeera cameraman Ahmed Wisha. Al Jazeera. 2026 Lebanon war. Israeli airstrikes on southern Lebanon kill at least 28 people, including a family of 4. RT Acute News. Anadolu Agency. Multiple Lebanese soldiers are killed by Israeli airstrikes. Al Jazeera. The office of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu states that Israeli troops will remain in southern Lebanon to protect Israel's northern border for as long as it is believed to be necessary. Al Jazeera. Insurgency in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. 2 roadside bomb explosions in Banu district. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakistan. Kill at least 7 people and injure 3 others. The second blast occurred as casualties from the first explosion were being transported for medical treatment. AFP via Philippine Daily Inquirer. Terrorism in the United Kingdom. 5 people are injured in Islamophobic attacks in Edinburgh, Scotland. A 36-year-old man is arrested and counter-terrorism police are investigating. DW. Business and economy. Turkey exports a warship to Romania, NATO and European Union member country for the first time in its history. TRT World. Disasters and accidents. 3 people are killed in a fire at a single-story pavilion in West London, England. Sky News. 1 person is killed when 2 freight trains collide and fall off of the bridge in Munich, Bavaria, Germany. Reuters. Health and Environment. 2020 to 2026 H5N1 outbreak. The Australian government confirms the first detection of the avian influenza subtype H5N1 in the country after identifying the virus in a wild seabird in Western Australia. The strain has now been recorded on every continent. AFP via France 24. 2026 European heatwaves. Meteo France places 35 departments, including Paris, under red heat wave alert as high temperatures persist nationwide. Authorities also prohibited public alcohol consumption during Fête de la Musique events in affected areas and implement measures to reduce pressure on emergency services. AFP via Oman Observer. Law and Crime. Caldo case of Spanish court orders Begoña Gomez, the wife of Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez, to stand trial on corruption-related charges, confiscates her passport, and restricts her international travel pending proceedings. Reuters. Politics and elections. 2026 Bolivian protests. Bolivian President Rodrigo Paz declares a state of emergency, deploying the military to clear the road blockades. CNN. Reuters.